So today I want to take a look at this lovely Spanish Mediterranean from 1939 at 965 Virginia Street in Berkeley. This home is listed for $1,049,000 and it's just delightful. I want to show you why. A couple of things to notice. There's no garage, but you have lots of parking right here at the front of the house. You've got this really sweet little yard, and you'll see these in a lot of the East Bay too. Free little library, and people get these planted in their front yards. You can pass by, take a book, leave a book. It's a great little idea, very neighborly. Okay, 965 Virginia is listed by Shannon Mitchell, and she's at Salt and Pine Real Estate. So again, 1939 is the year the Spanish Mediterranean was built. We've got a nice walkway into this covered porch. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home right now. We've got a little glass at the back of the porch here, which is really nice. And then we've got this very attractive porch, nice Spanish tiles here, look to be hand painted. We walk in, and we find ourselves immediately looking towards a picture window in the living area. And there's no fireplace taking up space here too. So lots of room for your furniture and a table. And I hate to say that I have a bias, but I find fireplaces to be an enormous waste of space. So I prefer when I don't see one, because now you've got all of this space for furniture in these generally smaller rooms, right? Okay, so this home has a dining room. Look at how the woodwork, the hardwood floor changes right in here. You have parquet flooring right here, and then your regular straight lines in the hardwood floor here. Dining room is lovely. You gotta really appreciate the woodwork in the windows. So it's a very warm house. And then we have kitchen right back. You know, I love details like this when somebody takes the time to have a nice plate put in here for the air return rather than just a conventional thing from Home Depot. So I appreciate that. Nice tile floor, beautiful tile backing at the back of the counter, and what a sweet space. You know, you're looking out, glass door to the backyard. You've got the nice picture window again to the window, to the backyard, which is very, very lovely to look at. Fortunately, we have a nice a building at the back, which is architecturally kind of appealing as well. So that's just a stroke of luck. Counters are nice. You've got a farmhouse tub. This appears to have been here for a while, so these folks maybe predated a trend. What a beautiful color on the cabinets, and lots of useful shelving, which is popular right now to do this kind of shelving. And how about this for a breakfast nook with just the sweetest kind of pinkish light fixture hanging down. And I just find this whole scene here extremely captivating and lovely. So that's our main level space accounted for. Another lovely light fixture. I think you'll agree it's just very warm and lovely. Now, as we came in the front door, we noticed a staircase going up. So it's kind of a split level home. You've got a half staircase going upstairs. We have a bathroom immediately to the left, and then you have bedrooms on the right and on the left. So we go this direction, we're kind of headed south. This is a south-facing bedroom. Again, these windows are just fabulous, and there's so much nice mature trees and landscaping that every window seems to catch some green. Really, really like this room. It's a quiet street out here. It's kind of close to Gilman District, I would say, if you were to reach for what part of Berkeley is this closest to it. It's West Berkeley, or Ocean View as it used to be called, but it's close to Gilman District. And another lovely room that looks out to the side of the house and also to the backyard. So you do have that view there. and of course small closets. So in these homes from the 30s, you're not ever anticipating anything other than a small closet. That's just the way they were built. Here's the bathroom that serves those 2 bedrooms. If I look up, I've got a great skylight up here, bringing in tons of light. Nice vanity, and then just a little bit of wallpaper here. And it just adds to the appeal. So a nicely planned piece of wallpaper there, offering up a nice aesthetically pleasing moment right there. A little linen closet space, and then we've got a laundry chute here, believe it or not. So that's kind of helpful, and we don't see too many of those. Okay, down the wide staircase. We're gonna check out the lower level. Let's take a look at this before we head out the backyard. So, lower level is downstairs here. Now my guess is that this was once garage, so you would have stepped down to the garage. It wouldn't have been unusual to have a half bathroom in the garage. We've got a sub panel in here. Here's your laundry chute. All right. Got extra space down here. And there's our washer and dryer. So this would have been sub area. And then I believe this was at one point a garage here. And now, of course, it is a functional bedroom. Now there's not a closet in here, and this can be confusing for people. And if you want to reach out to me, we can talk about that. But for all intents and purposes, this is now staged as a bedroom, and the intention is to let you know, hey, why not use this as a bedroom? Okay, so the technicalities of whether or not it's a bedroom, we can set aside for another conversation, but you would need an armoire or something in here. And the ceiling height is quite low, but it's a very useful space. You still have parking outside. Here's our full bathroom now downstairs, nicely tiled, and got a nice pocket door in here. And then we have a water heater behind the screen, a washer dryer, and a glass door out to the backyard, which is great because it brings in a little more light. There's your laundry tub as well. Okay, very usable, very nice. I even like the little bit of non-stick applied to the carpets here, or the staircase, I should say. Let's wander out the back, and we have a nice step down onto a very pleasant deck. Your sunset's going to be over this direction here, so we're kind of a northwest kind of sunset. We've got lawn out here, and I'm noticing these figs and apples and citrus, looks like lemon there, and some other kind of fruits, and we've got some roses at the back. We got a flagstone patio, and we've got this additional structure. Let's take a look at that. But look at this, very nice space. Not a huge yard, but extremely thoughtful. And we've got a nice pine tree as well in the backyard, offering a little shade. And flower beds, I noticed there's some carrots growing here, and it seems to me that the homeowners have enjoyed living here and put a lot of thought into this. This wasn't a property that was created to look like this just for sale. This is how it was lived in. Look along the side of the house. We have lots of storage, and we have open work areas as well that are very useful. Another nice vignette here of this area, and we'll just kind of step up to this structure in the back. Let's take a look in here. And wow, what a nice usable office space. We have electricity coming in, and so that allows for a desk, and there's a nice probably a vinyl or an engineered floor, can't tell. They've gotten so good these days with the vinyls, but the open beam ceiling is smart. Lots of shelving at the back, and you have these windows, of course, out to your backyard. And that kind of completes the picture for this extremely lovely, compact, and just refreshingly thoughtful home.